Hey guys, welcome back. I have Moustache. It's the Oda Parfum version, and it also comes in the EDT version. And this is from the House of ROCHAS, so you can see there. Now, this guy has been pretty popular actually back in the day. I think was pretty popular at least 2 3 years ago. I used to keep hearing a lot about it. There was a lot of demand for it. People used to love this thing. I think people still like it now. I somehow never got around to getting a bottle for myself and trying out, and at least, well, better late than never. Eh? So I got this one. It was this is basically a 75 ml bottle or 2.5 fluid ounces, and this one is about $30 is what I paid for it. Probably just slightly under $30, but at this price point, I really do like the scent profile. Now, I do understand a lot of people apparently have a hesitation with this one because of the performance. They are not happy with the performance. uh, well, we can debate on that, but again, it's a scent profile, and think it's the price point, which adds the value into it. Now, if you do are aware, or if you do know about like Middle Eastern houses, or you've been buying into Middle Eastern houses, and if you see the note breakdown on this one on like Fragrantica or something, you would think this is going to be an extremely sweet, especially with the color like that. You would think it's going to be like really sweet and vanillic, and it's going to be rosy because you do see all these notes there. But in reality, this is actually a fresh scent. I would actually put this into the fresh category. But again, when I say fresh, I don't mean like citrusy fresh, aquatic, not like that obviously, but it is vanillic. You do get a little bit of like the boozy nuance. Again, there's no boozy note there. It's not like a very obvious booziness. It's probably a little game, but the benzoin and the vanilla, those two go into each other because the benzoin usually adds a little bit of that balsamic like feel. So it probably changes how the vanilla comes off in this. It might come off a little boozy, and yeah, it's a gorgeous scent. But let me start off with the profile, and then I'll let you know like who this might actually be suitable for, and what time of the year and things like that. So opens up really really nice with this fresh pink pepper. That pink pepper note is the star of the show, I would say, at least till the mids. From the opening until the mid, and I think even into the dry down, you'll still get that fresh pink pepper hit. It's super bright. It's actually really fresh, and you also get a little bit of the orange. Again, the orange is not too pronounced here. It's just in the background, sort of. So it's pretty fresh in the open, but it's a spicy, peppery freshness. Just to keep that in mind. So that you have that peppery nuance going in for a while, and then the vanilla, you'll actually start feeling the vanilla. Again, the vanilla over here is not an intense vanilla, guys. It's super minimal. It's almost like vanillic essence over there, but that it's not like really sweet or something. I would think that the sweetness actually is coming in from the benzoin note. It almost feels like that. So you have the vanilla that starts stepping in, and then you'll have this mild rose kind of a note in the background. Again, the rose, it's not like an intense rose. Again, when you see the rose, it's not like feminine or something. It's definitely masculine, and it's not like something very obvious. It's not in your face kind of rose. So it's very minimal. It's really nice, to be honest. I'm just pretty surprised, and it wears really nice as well. Like it wears very light. This profile itself is super light, so you can do a few extra sprays. You can go 6 8 sprays, something like that. You could use this one in summers. I definitely can use this one in summers. Because it doesn't, it's not like a blaring scent. It's not like in your face, doesn't get so heavy sweet or resinous. It wears very elegant, very gentlemanlike, very sophisticated. It creates like a very personal, intimate scent bubble. I'm not saying it's a big performer. Again, it doesn't hold the scent bubble for too long. But let's say, I'll give you a scenario. Let's say you were going in for like an intimate setting, like a date night or something like that. You're going to be in close proximity with someone else. If you spray this, I would say do a couple of sprays around your neck and a couple on the clothes. So when you're really close, it won't bother the person in front of you. At the same time, it's holding that sophistication because it's like you have that spices, especially that pepper note. You do have that that hidden rose note over there, which comes off like very aphrodisiacish because of the vanilla as well over there. It has that clean cedarwood note in it as well, especially you get that in the dry down. Beautiful composition. So it is for an intimate profile. You could have this one sitting in your office desk once in a while. If you have like a meeting or something, you're just going in, you want to do a couple of sprays. You don't want to like be annoying or trying to be like you're not trying to take over the room or something. I think then this would be really nice, because you could definitely do a few sprays. You don't have to worry about bothering everyone around you. But at the same time, when someone comes close to you, you walk past someone, I'm sure you're going to, give off those whiffs. So it comes out very elegant, gentlemanlike, well dressed. You could also use this casually, I would say, like, like a cardigan or something, again, something like that. You got like a polo shirt on. I think you could, if you have a nice polo shirt on or something like that. I think you could definitely pull this off. This is definitely pull off. You could, because it's not a obviously an annoying scent. It is not like very distinctively sweet or something like that. It is very elegant, very sophisticated. It's very contained. It limits the vanilla. It kind of limits the rose. Everything is like sort of contained. Everything is like held back very well, and that that fresh pink pepper note. That thing just stays, and it obviously tapers down, but I feel like it just stays throughout the life of the scent. So beautiful profile, and for $30 for this bottle, I think it's pretty good. For some of you who want to, like, spray, do a couple of sprays and want it to last the whole day, I think this will definitely disappoint. It's not going to hold for that long. This is more like for an hour or two. That sort of occasion, you want to have something for an hour or two. Actually, that's about it. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and that was just my quick review on Moustache by ROCHAS. This is the Eau de Parfum version. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.